Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 21 of Crusader Kings 2. We're still trying to form the Empire of Britannia. We're not doing too badly. We've actually got most of Wales now. There's just a couple of provinces left. We haven't really touched Ireland and we've got a little tiny bit of Scotland. That said, we did at the end of the last video, last weekend, we picked up a claim on one of these provinces over here. It was probably... was it this one? Let's just have a quick look and look at our diplomacy map mode. Can never remember which of these icons it is. This one here. So we have, we do actually have a claim or claims up here. We need to go ahead and move our diplomat or chancellor. Now then, are there any other claims we have over in Ireland? We do have one down here on Leinster which we could use, but do we need to suck up to anybody? Well, we probably do. There's almost always somebody worth sucking up to. We still need to suck up to the Duke of Northumbria. So let's get our Chancellor doing that for a small amount of time. Can't even move him until August. So he's got a month or so. I have to remember to remove him, put him down in Northumbria. In the meantime, we do definitely want to go ahead and sort of declare this war over here. So let's go and declare our war. And we can either claim Fib, which is this bit down here, or we can claim Alban, which is this one here. So we want to claim this one for ourselves. Technically, we could claim both because this one would be claiming it for the Chancellor. It's a little bit weird. Well, we'll grab this one anyway. This one will be for somebody else, I think. We could potentially try and grab both of them. Do a double war. I don't think you can double war against the same party, though. That's the only problem. No. So, we're going for this one. That's not a problem. Obviously, he has his armies raised. Now, we've got our retinue here, which we probably won't use. So, let's go ahead and, again, we'll raise up vassal levies because we don't really want to use the retinues where we can avoid it. We'll get all of our vassal levies up here. And we will grab the retinues and just keep those in Leicester. We've also got a few more guys up here that we can send north. They're only on speed 2. Let's go up to at least speed 3. He's going to start putting a little bit of an army together. We should still outman him quite significantly, I would have thought. And we are going to need to make sure that we do have some leaders in this army. So let's just go ahead and sort that out. Let's make sure... well, I don't want to be leading it, but we'll make sure that anybody else that has some relatively decent combat skills go in there. Now, you're probably not the best person to go in there. Yes, you've got a good martial score, but you've got no real sort of combat ability at all. You've got some personal combat skill, but you're a misguided warrior. You've got some fairly nice modifiers. You go there in the middle. I mean, I could actually check specifically what he has. Forest and hills, rough terrain expert, Lightfoot leader. Yeah, I think having you in the middle is going to be fine. So let's get everybody together. He's going to be calling in a few allies. That's fine. He's coming down here. Looks like he's coming down to attack, but we're actually getting a group together. Now, there is a small army coming in from this side. Let's make sure that we are using the retinues to try and scare off the raiders, but also put down any additional armies which may be nearby. Lots of raiders everywhere. They're just so annoying. We should be able to go and deal with that before he has a chance to really do anything. Right, raiders are moving. Let's go ahead and see if we can head those guys. Now, we've got no leaders here. I'm tempted to put myself in the middle, as dangerous as that may be. But we are going to outnumber them 4-1. We should be okay. So let's go ahead and do that. These guys have all grouped together. You are just going to go and dogpile right in there. Now, will we catch these guys? We actually have. Let's make sure we're looking at this battle here. Hopefully I'm not going to die in the battle, which is basically what's happened on almost every battle I've had, is I've lost somebody. Nope, we did okay there. So that's fine. We only lost 4 men. We completely obliterated that army. I wasn't even watching that one. Let's go up here and grab the war goal then. And we are fighting in... is this mountains? No, it's hills, but it's not really going to make a lot of difference. They've practically got no men left. Certainly none that can do anything against us, so we'll just sit up there and siege. I'll actually siege down very, very quickly. Be nice if we got rid of all of these internal wars here. Castle walls have been built in Leicester. Not a bad thing. We can go ahead and... he's pulled up some more men there, so we can go ahead and wipe this guy out here. We'd also like to try and grab the Isle of Man there as well. That'll be useful to us. We're at 74% in this war. Make that 75 because we've just taken out another army that belongs to his allies. We will try and... mind you, why is this taking a long time? The tribal settlement was destroyed quite quickly, but the bishopric's taking a little bit longer. But as soon as that's done, we'll move down and just take the capital. That should work things out nicely for us. Hoping you guys can't hear the huge number of motorcycles that appear to be going up and down the street today. It's making a lot of noise. It's very annoying. Let's go down and see if we can chase off these guys once again. We can make more commanders, apparently. Well, we probably should. Can never have too many commanders. Especially people that have got some decent combat ability or martial score. So let's go ahead and do that. Vassal levies, yeah. Titles, yeah. Claims, yeah. Nothing that we need to concern ourselves with. He doesn't have enough men there to really do anything. 91%. We've gone well past August. We can go ahead and move our Chancellor. We will get you to go and improve diplo relations with the Duke of Northumbria. Is he going to run into our raiders for us? Nope. We're at 91%, so... oops. Somebody went and messed up there. Oh, it was only the mayor he upset. That's fine. We're not bothered about the mayor. It's the actual Duke we want him to work on, but you can't always specify exactly who you want them to target. It appears that he has some more guys up here that he'd like to lose. So we're basically just going to do our best to take everything that we can from people right here. We want to get up to 81% of the required land. We will need to save up some money as well to do this. Looks like he's dropping some more men. We're at 97%. He's actually engaging some Northumbrian troops down there. I think they were being raised to go and deal with the raiders, but they accidentally got wiped out by that. But I don't think that's a big problem. You're getting destroyed, so that's fine. We're at 97% here. He's actually attacking all of the Duke of Northumbria's men. But fine, if he's keeping them busy, I'm okay with that. We will literally just wait until we've got this second siege. So we've already again got the tribal holding. Now we're just going for the bishopric. Okay, so what have we got here? Word has reached me that your court chaplain has accused me of heresy. Now, who are you? You are the mayor of somewhere I don't care about. Don't care about the mayor. Want to keep the chaplain happy. How are we doing in terms of religious unity? I think we've actually... oh, we did manage to convert that. What should we be doing with our chaplain? We should probably... let's go and suck up to Rome a little bit more. We could do with some more money. That would really help us. Let us go and grab our chaplain. And you can improve religious relations with El Popio. See what you can do down there. Still a few units wandering around. I'm mainly more concerned about these annoying raiders. So we'll try and get rid of those. We have a victory. So that gives us a 100% war score. We'll offer peace. And there we go. We have ourselves some new land here. We've usurped quite a bit of stuff. Let us go and drop the... let's sure we're paused. Drop the levies. Okay, so our domain is too big. We have one holding too many. We have the wrong type of holding in our domain. We can press claims... special actions possible. So there's two places we can upgrade to a castle, which we should. So, upgrade to castle. And there will be another one. Upgrade to castle. So that gets rid of the wrong holding type. Well, it will get rid of the wrong holding type, or it should do. Titles can be usurped. We can try and usurp the Kingdom of Pickland. Now, how many titles am I holding here? I'm holding 3 duchy titles now. because I'm holding the Duchy of Albany and the Duchy of Galloway, which might not be good for us. However, we don't want to take the kingdom yet, although we could. We are still over our domain limit by 2. So, what duchy is this part of? This is the Duchy of Albany. So, do we have an unlanded relative that we could give the Duchy of Albany to? Well, let's go ahead and have a look. We want to search the realm for any men who are not in prison. Doesn't matter if they're married. We'd prefer them not to be a ruler. And well, we could just type in my name. So there are a couple that are unlanded. There's our marshal there. He actually bears my name as well. He is currently unlanded. There's the Marshal of Essex. Heir to the Duchy of Essex, though. We've got a 0-year-old nephew here who isn't really anything. He'll do, though, and that's Gamal. He is a voltage. So, let's go ahead and give it to you. So, let's grant you a landed title. Let's give you the County of Atholl, I think. Yep. Oh, it's gone away. Grant landed title, County of Atholl, include lower titles. And then we want to grant you the Duchy of Galloway. Hang on, let's make sure I get this right. Atholl is Albany, Albany, Albany. Right, yep, Duchy of Albany then. So, grant landed title, Duchy of Albany, include lower titles, send. No longer over my domain limit, and it's somebody else's problem now. Okay. So, I don't have the wrong holdings type. We can try and ask people if they will become our vassal. Most will still say no. But wherever we can possibly try it, we will. We could just go and try and usurp the kingdom now. No one else here is going to accept vassalization. What about down here in Wales? Still got a lot of problems with these annoying raiders. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Offer vassalization. You won't accept. What about you? You will not accept either. Any CBs? We do have CBs on these guys. So we can go ahead and take their territory, and we probably will. So, mind you, we can probably only just make them tributaries. It's probably the only options we've got for war. Oh no, we do have some claims over here. We've got de jure claims on them. How long have the vassal levies been raised for? 11. Long enough. Now, these are 2 different ones. We could get 2 different claims over here. Don't know why that popped up over there. Declare war. We've got a de jure claim there. That's fine. So, what we'll do then... We'll try and get rid of these raiders first. Just because they're annoying. Ah, the raiders have gone. Okay, so that's a good place to pause. So let's take both of these 2 at the same time. We want to declare war against you. And we've got a de jure claim on your province. And we also want to declare war on you. And we've got a de jure claim on your province. And then we want to raise up. Once again, we'll stick with our vassals' armies. Let's waste their manpower, not mine. Let's move everybody down here. With the exception of the retinue who can stay there. So we'll try and get everybody together. There we go. We've got some opinion improving going on. Probably going to try and smash some small armies here. Luckily we are moving a lot of men in together. We did unfortunately lose a small battle there. Wow, he's just managed to put a lot of units into one spot there. Let's just go and march everybody in. I didn't actually want the retinue there. Let's keep you out of this. Unfortunately, we don't have any leaders there. Let's make sure we've got some leaders going in. Let's make sure we've got all sort of the best martial people that we have with some sort of combat ability. So it took a few losses there, but we're easily going to have enough men to reinforce this fight. There we go. As soon as the guys arrived, they just got absolutely smashed. There is a small army down there. Let's just group up and chase those down. We should be able to catch them nice and easily. Yeah, there we go. So they're stack wiped. So let's go and... you can move on those guys. You can move up and go and... Well, don't go through that province. That's a really dumb move. Go through there and go and siege that out. And then you guys are just going to go up and engage in there. That's another battle that we're going to win. So we're already at 41% on one of the battles. You can move in there as well. Don't even have a leader up here, but... don't even really need one. More guys coming in. Could be coming into Middlesex. When they land down here in the Strait, sometimes they're actually using the river to get there, so that can happen. And yeah, they went up to Essex. A lot of different provinces all within that Straits of Dover. So we have engaged over there. Hopefully that we can get rid of all of those raiders. There we go. We did lose 19 men, but that's not terrible. Probably really shouldn't be leading the retinue at the moment. So we'll just wait for these two sieges to tick through, and then that should technically be enough to get those last two provinces in Wales. And then we could then just go, if we wanted to, and... what are you doing up there? Saddle my horse. Yeah, you're raiders. We could then just go up and sort of try and usurp Scotland. I don't think we really need to. So many of these raiders are so annoying. I think I'm just going to let the vassals take care of them. Let's have a quick look at relationships at the moment. Got a lot of hundreds up there. We could do with a little bit more with the the Duke of Huys, or Huys, however it's pronounced. Also, the Duke of Essex doesn't like us pretty much. He's at 8%. He's 11. He's only 3 below. We can give him... well, we can't give him an honorary title. What about you? Can we give you an honorary title? Yeah, let's go and make you the Seneschal. That'll start to improve things. And is our Chancellor able to move yet? Yes, he is. So you can go and improve relations down there. Try and get everybody as close to 100% as we can. Which ultimately helps in voting. Look at that. We've got 8 people now all voting for the same person that we want. Oh, no, there's one other. The Duke of Essex. What a surprise. But I don't think he's going to really get very far, so we're not too worried about that. This time it will not escape me, but we all know it will. We could try and actually raise church levies, because we do actually get quite... you know, most of our churches are liking us at the moment, but increasing their levies will make them hate me more. We can increase their taxation. Don't think we really need to do an awful lot of messing with the laws at the moment. I think everything is okay as it is. Could increase our domain size and reduce our vassal size. Don't think we need to, because we're not using everything. I think we're okay. We are at the moment just literally waiting to win these sieges. What do we want to do here? Rival, he must die. Well, we don't want to become cruel and paranoid. Let's let someone join the court. It's always handy to have more people in the court. Yeah, still didn't... been hunting this white stag for years and we've never managed to catch it. We've been very unlucky in that regard. Still, we've been quite lucky in a lot of other things, so I guess I can't complain about that too much. Oh, they've increased their morale. Now, you've actually merged an army there, but are you going to be able to do anything, or are you just going to wander around the countryside aimlessly? I think you're just going to wander around the countryside aimlessly. Where did we get defeated? Oh, up here. Oh well. We can have another commander. Offer. He's actually quite good. I'm just going to leave those guys for a little bit. They're not really causing too much of a problem. We're going to win these sieges very, very quickly here. And once we've taken all of the mainland, things will be good. So we're at 100% in one war. We're at 67 in the other. So, pause. Let's go ahead and offer peace. There we go. So we've got that. Title loss on succession. Why do we lose this on succession? Well, I don't know. We want to give it to somebody else anyway. You are part of the Duchy of Dehubarth. Is anything else? Yep, you are. Do we have that one? No, we haven't created it. Who are you? You're actually my rival. The Earl of Oxford, Gloucester and Gwent. Well, we don't want to give it to you. What we could do, potentially with this one, again, we can go and see if we can find another relative. Let's just go and sort of get it to refresh. Now, the only person that's currently unlanded is our Marshal. Now, he is the heir to Essex. So maybe we'll just give it to someone in our court who's completely random. So let's go and look in our court. And we just want to find basically a random... Oh, we've lost a few people here. We just want to find a random unlanded guy. Just like a random courtier. Let's just search the whole realm. So, find characters. I'm not particularly looking for a voltage anymore. Let's find someone who is of age, but we want someone who isn't a ruler. What are you? You're just a random courtier. You're my commander. Now, I can keep you as a commander and make you into a duke. No, it wasn't you, it was Offa. Who's my current marshal? The Duke of Leicester with 20. But I think you should have that. So let's make Offa the Count of Glamorgan. So, grant landed title. And you want the Count of Glamorgan. Glamorgan even. Now, we could do with creating the duchy. Yep, so we want to create this duchy. And then I am then going to give you the duchy and all the lower titles. Oh, can't do that. Oh, it's because the duchy's involved in an ongoing war. Well, that won't last for long. That's almost over. In fact, another month or two away. And that'll be the same duchy, so he'll just take control of both of those. There we go, we have a victory. Still don't have 90, we still don't have 100% there. If we just march over here and wipe that 90 stack out, though, that might be enough. Might be sufficient. Make your people happy. Victory, 100%. Pause and offer peace. Brilliant. Okay, so we now hold that one as well. So what we can do, you can march down there. We will make sure we drop all of our levies. And you then get the duchy. And that means you're now looking after her as well. So I don't have to suck up to her. I don't have to get her to like me because she's not my direct vassal. So that all of that works out well. Does mean now that we've got one more duke. But I think everything there will be fine. He should like me relatively well. Lancaster, Gwynedd. Where did you end up moving to? Can't even see you. Duke of Powys. Duchy of Wessex. Anyway, we're doing well. Not many more provinces left to go. I think that's a good point to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. Remember, if you have liked the video, consider leaving a like on YouTube. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And remember, as always, if you'd like to help support me in the channel, I do have a completely optional Patreon account. You'll find the link to that in the description below. So, until next time, goodbye for now.